Hello and welcome to Jim's Arcade. A quick tutorial on how to set up the joystick here in Eastern Front. We go to Input and Joysticks and key set A, and here we have up, down, left, right. So really all this is we're going to use the up, down, left, right keys. So you would highlight it and then hit the up arrow and then the down arrow. I'm just reproducing this here, and then the right arrow and left arrow. And there we are. And then for the fire button, any button you want, I'm going to use left control and OK. And that's basically it. So we've selected key set B, and now all we have to do is start the game. The game is started with the F keys. F3 selects the level, F4 starts the game, F5 resets. I believe F3 is for the tape deck, which we don't have here, and I don't believe we can save this game. I have not figured out an effective way to save the game halfway through it, so that's a bit of a hassle. But no problem. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start the game up. We're going to hit select for beginner, intermediate, advanced, expert. And we're going to hit start. And we're going to hit that would be F4 to start the game. We're going to hit F3 to select 1942 level, then F4 to start the game. And now you'll see the up, down, left, right keys work. And you go over here and you hit the control key, and it'll give you arch mode, standard mode, assault mode, and entrench mode. And that's from up, down, left, right. Selects those 4 different modes, and it's pretty straightforward from there. Another thing I've heard, and this is going to be a slight digression. Somebody's telling me that there's some sort of a weird way you can move all the German units to the left or to the right or up or down and whatnot, and would fool the Russian, would fool the computer, the AI. But here at the 1941 and 42 levels, you start out with a 130 odd point deficit. The only way to win the game is to turn this into a positive score. So I'm not sure if shifting the German units all over the place would achieve that, because you only get about a half point for each Russian army you kill, 3 to 5 points for Russian cities, and 10 points for Moscow. So you really have to destroy the entire Russian army and take most of the cities in order to win this game. So I'm not sure if that tactic would work on the 41 and the 42 levels. I mean, I've never seen it, so if somebody knows how to do that, I just got the button pressed. If somebody knows how to do that, to some sort of a weird tactical maneuver where you can achieve a positive score on the 41 or 42 level, I'd sure like to see that. The only way I was ever able to beat the game was from a crazy remaneuvering of most of the German army, not the whole thing, just repositioning where it was, because you try and move it all around. I don't know, I just have never heard of that, but I'd sure like to see it. Anyway, here you are. This is how you set the game up, and it's the F keys to start, and you use the input up here to select your joystick. So we're all done, and I hope this helps and works, and when you guys are ready to play, please post some games. I'd love to see it. I really would. It'd be fun. I'm thinking of starting another game where I'm going to go ahead and play on the 1942 level, and I will smash Moscow and Leningrad, and then set the entire German army up to the north of Moscow, where I'll be ready to conquer the entire Russian army and all that, kind of take over the whole place. But that's a totally different animal. At any rate, I think I'm done here. I'm rambling a bit. We'll see you soon. You have a fine day and a good weekend too.